Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final will be its last memorable act. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch on here.
So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well played, he saw that coming. Alexandro. Gets it, goes for goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Played it short. That'll be a throw-in. Alexandro goes for the cross, and out to safety. Back into the middle, and he just whacks it away. It's a loose ball, and here's the chance to counter. That's a decent ball. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Well positioned to make that interception. He spotted the run and played him through. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's made sure that that won't get through. Going through. Played towards the front men. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Flamengo have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And it's Perisic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, they can break here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. A real chance to break. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries to dink it in. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Plays it out to the flank. Delivers across. He's dealt with that well. Dashing forward at pace. Gabby. It's Gabby! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Could that be the start of something big?
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of the skies alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And now they can launch a counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Alexandro delivers. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Over to the left. Played into space out wide. Defenders on the back foot. What a ball! Has a pop! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Goes for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Gabby. Now a chance to break. Shot goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Flamengo are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Out to the right. A chance! Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
This possibly the last play of the half. Up to meet it! Gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to... Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. There's the through ball. He's got it, and he's got time. Goalkeeper's ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gabby could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Gabby. Out to the right. Tries lifting it over. Tries to get it clear. Gabby. Cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And they've been caught out here. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Alexandro goes looking. Brings it forward. Nicely measured pass. Keeper's ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Flamengo just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Ball is over the line. And it's Gabby. Gabby tries to stroke it through. Gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Crunching tackle. And it's played forward. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Gabby, already with 2 goals under his belt. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well weighted. Madrid belts one. It's broken loose. Played out to the right. Played back in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition.
He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Good ball.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Perisic. Gabby. A real chance if he can get... Has a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
And now the breakaway. He's through the middle. He'll try from distance. They are rampant! And they are cruising away. As long-range strikes go, that is a belter, just brilliant.
Well, there was no pressure from the defence, and you have to say they were actually asking for that.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Delivers the ball. Danilo Pereira looks to clip it forward. Done very well to intervene. Keeper sends it forward. Perisic. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. through ball is intercepted. And it's Danilo Pereira. Madrid are coasting towards victory. Played down the flank. This is promising. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goalkeeper's ball. Plays it out to the wing. And that's been levered clear. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Back into the middle. And it's played forward. There's a long ball. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Steered forward. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans, a truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.